on the mountain behind Changtap village, on the outskirts of the empire. Kid, what brings him here this late at night? It's a talking skeleton. What? Stop. I've seen kids who got lost in the mountains many times, but you're the first one to pat me like this. Didn't you learn to run away when you see something that isn't human? I was taught not to judge based on appearances. Oh, were you? TSK, I was getting sentimental for the first time in a while. And then some strange kid shows up. Master, what's your identity? You have a strange sword too. Are you a knight? I'm an imperial messenger, a courier who travels the country with the emperor's messages. Right now, I'm protecting this mountain with a cursed sword. Master, the emperor's messenger. Then you must be very strong? Ahem, of course. Since I'm entrusted with the emperor's messages, it's not a job just anyone can do. JJIG. And furthermore, you have to know how to use high-level magic like necromancy. Wow. Master, you must be really strong. IG. Then, please take me on as your disciple. I want to become strong. Haha. I was just getting bored with the repetitive daily routine. But, no thanks, it's a bother. Wasn't the flow of the story that you would take me on as a disciple? Oh, please do it, Master. You stingy person. You unfeeling skeleton, you heartless skeleton. I don't know about the rest, but I am not a master. Yahoo! Hey, kid, aren't you going to go back home? I'm not leaving until Master teaches me swordsmanship. Hurry and go back home. Your parents will worry. Because I look like a skeleton, I get mistaken for a child kidnapping monster. Don't worry about that. Our house burned down. My parents also passed away then. My MOM told me I had to become strong to survive alone. So I have to become strong. You understand, right? Sigh. I'll teach you swordsmanship. Wow. Really? Yes. It's not befitting of a strong woman to keep refusing a child's request. You were a woman. Anyway, thank you. Yahoo! Emperor, your people have been put through a great ordeal. Therefore, I will teach this child to stand on their own, as it is my atonement for not being able to deliver your message. "11 years later. Oh, Master, I'll help you right away. Hey, Master, I have something serious I want to talk about. What is it? You're suddenly setting the mood. That village where I once lived. They say everyone left because of the sudden surge in monsters. The Empire abandoned it, and now there's no hope. Everyone has given up. So, Master, I have gotten quite strong. Are you planning to become a hero? I've been teaching you for 11 years. I can pretty much see what you're thinking by now. My friend was the same. He said he wanted to become a hero and help people. Even when those around him laughed and said he wasn't worthy or that it was impossible, he said this. One does not need qualifications to save people. As the sole successor of the Northern-style hunting techniques, and your master, I uphold our tradition and present this dagger to you. I hope you will only draw this sword with good intentions. Go and save the world, then come back. I will always be here, waiting for you. How many years will it take? 5 years? 10 years? It will surely take a long time. Until then, I just have to protect this place. It doesn't matter how many years it takes. That child will slyly save the world and come back. I just have to wait. It was a very short time. A brief connection, a past encounter. I was alone again, but unlike in the past, waiting wasn't so scary. Did you get lost too, Master? I told you I'm not a master. It's been a long time, so I fork. Hello, Master. It's been a while, hasn't it? Kid you. Ha ha ha. It was a really wonderful adventure. The Empire was so vast. It was more than I ever imagined. Everywhere I went there were places I had never seen before and countless new things. But there were a lot of monsters there too. It was truly awful, huh? I helped people with what you taught me. And then they began calling me a hero. But to the emperor, I was nothing more than a thorn in his side. He ordered my assassination, saying I was an obstacle to the establishment of imperial power. I'm sorry, Master. I'm a little dizzy. Master, have you been well? Did you cry when I was gone? Now I want to hear your story. Your story. Damn it, that cursed hero brat. She should have just died peacefully, but she had to come all the way to this mountain. Quiet. We're searching. Sorry, Sir Knight. What is it? Is it a person? Hey, don't just stand there and watch. Pack your bags quickly and get down the mountain. The mountain? Do you still think this is a mountain? 120 years ago, when was traveling the continent as a messenger, I found the remnants of the Demon King's army here. Pulled out their insides and crushed their heads, then chopped up their corpses. The pieces of the corpses piled up to become soil, and a forest grew, making this place what it is today. After that, was worried that necromancers would misuse it, so I have been guarding this place ever since. But it seems there's no longer a need for that. Everyone calm down and get in formation. The number of undead a single necromancer can control is limited, no matter how many prepared corpses there are. So if you just wait a little. Necromancy that can create an army of undead. Just who are you? You ask who I am. I am the mouth of the emperor, the voice of the empire. People of the empire, listen to the messenger's words. What in the world is happening? If the empire should stray from the will of its founder, then I grant the nobles and loyal subjects the right to set it back on course. My old homeland. Now pay the price for your crimes. A village. We survive. Multiple undead spotted on the southern outskirts of the villages, all standby squads. Assemble immediately. Sunflower. Roasted potato. Boom. This isn't the work of a mere necromancer. This is an army. Everyone get back. Do Hanryu. Wolf Fong technique. Necromancer strong enough to raise an army. Just what kind of bastard is he? Official knight of the empire, Escher Soma. So that's the guy. The necromancer. A necromancer commanding an undead army. For a caster who should be hiding behind his undead to appear on the front lines. Do Hanryu. A slash that only targets the legs. From an impossible angle? Was it you? KHHK. My leg. Step. You monster bastard. Ha ha ha. The last time I was pushed this far was against the four knights. Just what the hell are you? A revenant. I need to stall for more time. Maybe I should provoke him a bit harder. Revenant? Ha! Idiot. Whose revenge are you even talking about? We've killed so many. You think I know who you mean? Necromancy consumes a tremendous amount of stamina. The farther away and the greater the number, the heavier the toll. If I just keep stalling and wait it out, Hey, show. You think killing people is something to brag about? All that, and for what? To trample imperial citizens. 4. The sake of that worthless power. Even my child, the hero's child. You monster, just keep whining and whining. It's for the greater good of the empire. It was only a necessary death. What a ridiculous bastard. So that means you dying by my hand today is a necessary thing, then. No, I'm sorry, but not today. Install mana relays on each barrier wall. Confirm circuit stabilization. Mana batteries, 155 units, successfully connected. Anti-Undead barrier activation ready. Mission complete. Activate the anti-Undead barrier. They're disappearing. Your undead army has been wiped out. This barrier generator was crafted by the magician of the hero's party. From 120 years ago, praised as the strongest in history. Even you won't last long here. I know. There was a strange craftsmanship to its very name. Armies don't matter. I can just raise another. The ones who will stand with me. You people already created them. The citizens who've been exploited until now. They will join me for the sake of vengeance. Expect it, together with them. I will bring the empire to its end. We hated war. Days where you had to steal in order to protect, where it was taken for granted that people would die. Those kinds of days, I thought they were over. But it was all for nothing. What have we been fighting for all this while? For this kind of future. Did all those countless lives die for this? I don't know. With what heart did my past self go to the battlefield? Who did my past self fight for? In an era without you all, where should I go? Where should I go? Approximately days after the hero extermination incident. Northern region of the continent. Northern adventurers village. Hey, I have something to ask. I was following the mountain range north and got lost. Can you show me the way? Hey, this is an adventurers guild, not the neighborhood information center. No, but it was the only place that was open. Just tell me the way and I'll. How shameless, to just barge in like that. Hey you're quite strange. For a simple lost wanderer. You reek of blood, you know? Come to think of it, a grim rumor has been going around lately. Have you heard it? In a place called Shantan Village, beyond the mountain range, they say some necromancer killed knights and overran the village. Could it be that they were talking about you? Undead. These bastards. You should see who you're picking a fight with. Did he read our presence? Well, since the surprise attack failed, IT can't be helped. Kill him. Definitely said, just wanted directions. From now on, this is all your fault. Die. Hayek. Disappeared? Since you're coming at me with a piercing thrusts. The right side thrust is a feint. The real one is this way. It can't be. The captain. In a single blow. Next is Hek. Who are you? That's enough. Please stop now. Can give you what you want. The way. Guild Master. Welcome to the northernmost adventurers guild of the Empire. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am the Guild Master here, Tor Vinland. Tor Vinland, Guild Master of Garm, the Empire's northernmost adventurers guild. Let us move to another room. Guild Master's office. There is a skeleton on the back mountain of Changtap village that surprises adventurers. It's an amusing story that we adventurers know as well. A request came into confirm the truth of the story, so we formed a search party and dispatched them several times, but they all came back empty-handed, so I thought it was just a simple rumor. Think it actually existed. Haha. Guild Master, I'm not in a relaxed situation right now. It seems you want something from me, right? If you have business, let's get it over with quickly. What we ask of you is simple. As you can see, the guild belongs to the Empire, but it has been neglected for a long time. The villagers leave their hometown to survive. Those who remain take on unreasonable requests to protect their home and then lose their lives. And they spend each day trembling in fear that they might be attacked by monsters. Just slowly waiting for the day they die. What? You want to whine about your situation to me? If you didn't want to die, you should have resisted the Empire. If you do nothing, nothing happens. It's not that we did nothing. It's that we couldn't do anything. The security of the lands abandoned by the Empire became the responsibility of those left behind, and adventurers with the same goal gathered to protect their hometown. Other guilds are in a similar situation, pouring all their strength into protecting their own families and hometowns. Did you not think of forming a league of guilds to fight the Empire? You make it sound so simple. That would mean war. It's not a problem that simply requires courage. Because a lot of people would die. We waited for someone to appear and save us. We survived desperately for hope to arrive. And then she appeared. The hero. That warm hope raised us from our despair, and we thought that maybe, just maybe, she could save us all. We embraced a futile hope. Where did it all go wrong? Was it our vain hearts and lingering attachments? However, meeting you today, I've realized. What we lacked was hatred. It's fine if there is no tomorrow. Don't care if our hometown is destroyed. I'm willing to die if it means I can kill them. Because war is that kind of thing. I would like to make a request. I will provide 2 adventurers who can depart immediately. In the future, we will gather everything we have to support you. Vengeful demon, a devil, whatever you are is fine. Don't care what. So please, all of us, let us join your war. My apologies, didn't intend to destroy the guild. And it's also my responsibility for neglecting the Empire until this village became this way. It's been 150 years since I've taken a request. This is a Ruby rank adventurer's ID tag, issued during the Great War era, the highest rank that no longer exists. Who in the world are you? Don't worry about it. I am merely a hideous ghost from the past. Accept the request. To do that, first, we go to the continent's largest and worst mountain range, where the snow never stops. We go to the northern mountains. Shantan Village. Northern Adventurers Guild * Ben Rira's travel route. How many days has it been since we left the village? It's the 5th day. We moved secretly along the mountain range. We're quite fast for how we are moving, right? We can't run into the Imperial troops, after all. I see we are fast. Then, what are those bastards? Get ahead of us. They're probably not a search party chasing us. Remnants who survived from Changtan Village. And it looks like a gathering of those who were returning to the capital after raiding other villages. You mean they were trying to move to the capital along the mountain range and got isolated? Edge of the Imperial current location, looking at their state with winter gear, it's certain. Hey guide, what's down that lower path? Muron Sammy. That's my name. And the one lying down over there is Sword Harrier. At least remember our names. If you follow the path down the mountain, there are small private houses. They'll probably attack the houses on the way to secure food and plunder supplies. It's common for imperial knights to plunder private houses. Ever since the current emperor ascended the throne, the provinces have been a hell of plunder. Is that so? I'll have to kill them. What did you just? What's all the commotion and enemy attack? Yeah, it's an enemy attack. Are you asking to die? That guy's already dead. AHA. Intruder spotted on the cliff, this bastard. The necromancer from Changtan village. Don't fall back. Block the rear and surround them. The enemy is just one person, all at once. Just one? Are your eyes just for decoration? As I thought, the skills he showed at the Adventurers Guild weren't his full power. That thing is. The ghost of Changtan village. It's almost over. Let's go down. Yeah? The tide of the battle has turned. It'll be over soon. Aya. This is a token of my apology. Please take it. What is it? We couldn't help but be suspicious, especially in a case like yours. It's a charm wishing for the adventurer's safe return. My daughter made it. Oh, I'll accept it gratefully. Tell her said thank you. That's going to be difficult. She was killed by the Imperial Army 2 years ago. My apologies for my careless words. No need to apologize. Everyone here is just like me. All of us embrace our own scars and curse the Empire. Just human butchers burning the rest of our lives on the idea of revenge. Don't ruin your life with the idea of revenge like us. This is your big brother's life advice. Everyone in this world has someone waiting for them. I'm sure you do too. So, don't go too far, skeleton. I'm sorry. Michelle. D_daddy. I'm sorry. Good work, Master Skeleton. Looks like things are mostly settled over there. You need corpses to make undead, right? We'll take care of the cleanup, so go rest over there. What a strange man. Don't need undead. You want us to cremate them all. Don't know who he's doing that for, but what a sad expression. Look, what did I say? I told you it'd be your turn, didn't I? You will be forced to make countless choices, and you will fall into despair even more than that. But the despair hasn't even begun. The role you will face is still. Shut up. If you're dead, just stay quiet in the afterlife. Hee, then what about you? Do you think you're alive in that state? Yes, struggle. Try to defy fate. Because at the end of it, a despair even don't know will be waiting. With all your skills, trying to run away from fate. Nice. The screams of the people in this territory are delicious. Is it because they eat and sleep well? Their voices are strong, and above all, the smell of burning is so nice. Lord Fry, The men want to play a game of indoor soccer with the princess's head. What do you think? Nah, I'm good. So heartbroken. Awa thought this was a kingdom worth fighting since it had some scale. But it ended so blandly. No fun. Isn't there anyone fun who'll pick a fight with the Empire? As if there'd be a madman like that. War Knight Fry and her army listen. I am an imperial messenger, here to deliver the Emperor's command. A large-scale undead army has appeared at the northern rampart. I am the imperial herald here to deliver the Emperor's decree. A massive undead army has risen at the northern wall. You are ordered to subjugate the evil necromancer leading them. Kick. Kick, kick. So you showed up right away, huh? Madman. Assemble the troops. Let's all go play. Let's go to wars. It's so quiet we've been walking for 2 weeks, and IT hasn't said a word. It's like a corpse. Well, that's not exactly wrong. How does its head float in the air in the first place? That undead from the Spear Tower village. He's probably related to the warrior who died recently. The village where he spent his childhood 15s, also called Spear Tower Village. The time he was chased by knights and fled to the Spear Tower Village overlaps with the undead army incident. Also, that fighting stance it took earlier. It was exactly like the warriors. It's probably not a bad person. Maybe it's as desperate and worried as we are. I don't know why it wants to go to the northern mountains, but it's not our enemy. But there's also an no guarantee that it's our all. However, it's certain that it's the key to bringing down the empire. You two happen to be from the north, right? I ask you to show it the way. Sword Harrier, Miron same, Adventurer rank 5 Quartz, Shield Warrior Quartz Light Warrior Vanguard, main DPS, Vanguard, main dealer. Its actions are unpredictable. Will it really do as we wish? Don't worry. Have a good feeling. Undead SSI. That direction. Yes, the Spear Tower Village. I'll stop by there for a bit. Sorry, but our inn closed a long time ago. I would have stopped by to reminisce about old times, but it's too late. Hiveton.com. Are you not using that fancy bread bag anymore? You how? Did you know? You're the little kid who worked here as a teacher, right? I heard stories about you often. Well, I haven't heard of any talking undead, but the name of this booze that you filled your glass with is Dione. It's a cheap drink that means new beginnings. And that bread bag guy, this is the drink your student left for me when you left. I said I would drink to the journey I'll take with you someday. All adventurers wish for safety before starting their journey. It's become customary to drink this together. But it's been a while since this drink was last sold. There are no more adventurers left in this village. This country is already ruined. I understand why you rose up, but what you're thinking about doing now is wrong. It might be possible to save the people of this empire in the end. But is that what you, as a child, would have wanted to look like? I don't think you would have. Talk child, that child. Would have wanted you to be a little brighter. Innkeeper, these items. That's right. That kid left these to me. hiveton.com, he asked me to pass it on to you. Gathering colleagues and saving people a fairy tale, like story about defeating evil. It's said that a long time ago, the adventurers of Red Jade experienced this. Adventure. I hope to have a fairy tale, adventure like that one day. I wanted to leave with you. Adventure. The desire for revenge blinds. Even the wise wander in the fog. Blinded by fury, I was repeating the same M/stake. Kid, everyone says that I'm your teacher, but I'm the one who learns. Yeah, feel free to place your hearts on my shoulders. Thanks for the drink, innkeeper. Where are you going now to? Are you starting a new beginning? Too, now that I've had a drink, I should go. You wanted to leave and experience it with him. Not revenge, an adventure. The story of the skeleton, Benrira's travel route. Oh, she's out. Are you done with your conversation too? From here on, we'll take the normal route. It's supposed to be really cold, but since you're nothing but bones, it should be all right for you, haha. All right, my ass, haha. Shall we go? My incompetent juniors too, incompetent too, do too. That lady's vibe has changed. Point two. One S, it really over. It worries me. Huh. Do you know you have a good eye for people? Our guild master is. Wait for US. As of now, adventurers are currently divided into 10 ranks. They are divided based on their accolades, Diamond being the 10th and highest ranks, all the way down to Earth, the first rank. Pyramid of ranks. Diamond 10th. Superhuman. Condrum 9th. Emerald 8th. The Wall of higher tier. Topaz 7th upper tier. Jade 6th. Quartz 5th middle tier. Flame 4th. Tail 3rd lower tier. Rock 2nd. Earth 1st. To put it simply, it can be divided into superhuman, upper, middle, and lower ranks. Adventurers cannot accept quests that are ranked higher than their own. Therefore, the commission fee of higher rank adventurers is expensive. Normal people usually can't surpass rank 7, Topaz. Those that manage to do so are called superhumans, and they call it the wall of the higher tiers. From the 8th rank onward, adventurers explore uncharted regions alone, or become a war maniac who single-handedly holds back monster waves on the front lines. Or perhaps, the generals commanding the imperial armies would stand among the upper ranks of adventurers. Anyway, to summarize, to kill these guys, you gotta be lower tier. And the people that kill those things, they're middle tier adventurers. Lastly, those things, all three of them, must have been a higher tier. You are listening to what I'm saying, right, Haya? Of course. What ranks are you two? We're both in the 5th tier. Phew, that's Topaz. Pretty high, is it not? The ranking systems changed from when I was an adventurer. Huh. Oh, were you an adventurer too? I had the rank of Ruby, if it still exists. I'm a really old female warrior after all. Ruby, you say? It sounds familiar. Haha. Even if it's a joke, I didn't expect you to say a rank that only exists in fairy tales. Female warrior. Even as a joke, but I was scared shitless when I saw your undead army. You're such a funny person. My undead army. Ahaha. Ha. Huh. EUAKKKK. I can do this too, please. Put them. Okay. Scaredy cat puffed. For a northerner, you've got the guts of a flea. Yeah, this is what it felt like. It felt like this. By the way, why are you going to the northern mountains? That place is crawling with monsters, and those that treat humans like their own kin. Even right here at the foothills, it's already a veritable monster park. I've got a few promises with the guys there, things I need to find, and so on. Originally, planned to storm the Demon King's army hall from 120 years ago with my undead army, but some bearded guy single-handedly vaporized my entire army with a barrier, all on his own. Bearded guy? Is that really possible just by generating a barrier? It wasn't just any barrier. That barrier was crafted by a wizard in the hero party specifically to stop undead waves. Since it was used on the front lines of the Demon King's domain, its power is phenomenal. Exactly. Since I'm useless on my own, I'll need a human army if I'm to overthrow the Empire. No way. Then are you? Yeah, I'll make the northern people my allies. You mean make those insane fur-covered beasts our allies? If it can be done, THEYD become the most powerful army on the continent. My original plan was to take the Emperor's head, but my disciple talked me out of it. Right now, rather than chopping people into pieces, my goal is to rebuild the Empire properly. Was that too heavy of a topic? Let's change the subject little. You're the ones who failed the Great Hunt and ran away, right? Otherwise, there's no way northerners your age would be in a place like this. We have a long way to go, so I'll cut you some slack. Bring it on. There's already so much to do ahead. Let's just go, shall we? Feeling brave, are we? From now on, I'll carry out a little game. Run. I'll give you 10 seconds. No. What are you doing all of a sudden too? We didn't even provoke you. Muron. Try to stop him. That guy isn't just cheerful, he's completely insane. Muron. Let's live and meet again, Harrier. 10, 9, 8, 7, 1. AH. Time's up. Ah. The little one, the hero, and everyone else. Though you've already vanished, I still keep your memory here. KUK. Uft. Puahaha. You're the second batch. My clueless disciples I never wanted. Be thankful. This senior is personally training you, so you don't become diseases among humans. This time, I won't get lost. I will protect them until the end, so I can continue to live on as me. So that from now on, I won't be lonely. I found you. Keck. ARGHHHH. Wait, I'm really gonna die? I'm dying for real here. Damn it, please, stop. Hey there. Tornado style. Axis crushing dragonbone smash. Mr. Skull. We don't even know each other, and you've already ambushed me? How rude. Who are you? It's a pleasure to meet you, Phantom of Speartop Village. My name is Fry, one of the Empire's 4 knights, Fry of War. I've come to wage war against you. The 4 knights, I've heard of then. Are you one of those guys that bearded man mentioned back then? Hee, now I've greeted you. Satisfied? That means I can fight you now, right too, all right, be ready. Boom. TCH. What an incredibly weird bastard. Just when I think he's attacking with his sword, the strike comes from completely unexpected. Even his joints move in such bizarre ways. It's like fighting something that isn't even human. What a nasty human being. KA, 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 KA. This is quite the disappointment. No army, and the fight itself is utterly useless. Why are you so distracted? Are those little runts throwing you off? Don't worry, I'll bury them right along with you. You too kill me too, perhaps you could. With that battle instinct, and that unnatural reach of yours, I can feel the relentless effort behind it. You are indeed a strong one. But, your poor eyesight, that's your fatal flaw. Damn. Mora. Sword. Now. Ron. Cough. Cough. You should have given me a heads up. I did in there. You never mentioned smoke. Arg, what did you put in this? Curious? I packed Tehran chilies, soaked them in blasting smoke, mixed in powdered turtle shell, and hardened the lot. You want a written recipe? Enough of that. Anyway, do you have a plan? If that really is one of the 4 knights, not even an army would be enough. No wonder. At this rate, I don't think I could stop that either. We've crossed the boundary markers now. All we need to do is run. Make it loud, as noisy as you can. That's the way to escape. Wait, we should check. They've already caught up. Ha ha ha, what the hell is this? An undead army? Is this war? It is, right? That. Run. For your life, Mr. Skeleton. TCH. Northern style. Spiral style. Giant expenditure twist. Mad dog slaughter tragedy. Kik. A hulking undead monster. Strange smoke bombs. And now, a skeleton wielding bizarre sword techniques. Kik. Kikik. Good. This is getting interesting. You've got more, don't you, Mr. Skeleton? King. Idiot. Look at all this dust you're kicking up. How dare you soil a lady's clothes like this, you villain? A lady? Ever looked in a mirror? Oh, wait, you've got no eyes to look with. Ha. Yeah, the bastard who couldn't even spot sword right beside him and got ambushed. Yeah, the bastard who ran off like a coward, only to get caught in the end. Yeah, you pathetic little freak in tights. Yeah, an undead bastard with nothing but bones left. Huh. How dare you mock my glorious veteran look? Tell me why aren't you calling on that undead army of yours? I'm kind of disappointed, you know? He looks strong, but it seems something's off. He's strong, but not that strong. Is it because of those two? They're bothering me, so I can't concentrate. Should I kill them? Would that help me focus more in the fight? Would getting angry make me fight like hell? Would I finally, hey, wait a minute. You can be confident all you want, but what are you doing getting this close to the enemy? You're so full of yourself even though I totally wrecked you. I want to crush your head. Ha ha. What an arrogant bastard. TSK. So, you said your name was Fry? Then bow before it. The Mother Mountain of the Northern Tribes. The Northern Mountain Range itself. Spear Tower Village. The Adventurers Guild of the North. The Ben Lyra Trade Route.